there to listen in on what the sheriff said. Tony, what are the details and what are we learning?
Well, what we're learning is that the sheriff is in great disagreement with the state attorney's office. He doesn't think these deputies did anything wrong back in 2022 when they arrested 38-year-old Samantha Caputo on a charge, or rather when they booked her after she was arrested on a charge of driving under the influence. Now let's take a look at these three deputies who were arrested. Sergeant Sakaya Polk, Deputy Dania Walker, and Deputy Cleopatra Johnny, charged with aggravated battery causing great bodily harm based on what happened in the jail booking area after that woman was brought in. Now we're going to show you that in a second, but consider the fact the sheriff says what you're going to see here actually exonerates these deputies. Take a look at what happened in that area. There you can see there was a melee. The inmate appears to lunge, throw her bra and lunge at one of the deputies, which leads to them using what the sheriff said was only a level of force necessary to get the individual back into compliance. That's allowed under the policies here at the jail. During this melee, Sergeant Polk's thumb was injured. She was bitten, according to the sheriff, bitten so hard, he said, that it caused some sort of fracture. So for that reason, the sheriff says an internal investigation was conducted and all the deputies were either exonerated or the charges were unfounded. It's left him very upset at the state attorney's office, as you'll hear right now from the sheriff this morning.
What has been going on over the last 2 years of this case has sat on someone's desk that all of a sudden it's time to charge these deputies inappropriately with aggravated battery. Yes, it's time for us to speculate. Don't forget the fact that we are also investigators, folks. The state attorney cases, his success that he has is based on the backs of the law enforcement investigators and our ability to put thorough and comprehensive cases together in front of them that they can prosecute. So if this idea that we're going to miss the breadcrumbs that suggests there's something going wrong, that there's a possibility that there has been some inappropriate behavior to take place, I'm going to say it. And I don't care whose feelings get hurt, because they didn't care about these women being dragged out on national TV in handcuffs and their families and their kids going through this torment and everything else is costing them their dignity, their pride, their lack of sleep. I'm not guessing. I know what it feels like because I've gone through it. So the state better get this right.
Sheriff there talking about the state attorney's office that he deals with every day, bringing cases for prosecution. He says what he sees here are signs of public corruption that someone at the state attorney's office was doing for someone else as a favor or a friend. But I asked him, what evidence do you have of that? You know, are you going to investigate or refer the state attorney for investigation? And he said, no, he doesn't have evidence of it, but he's allowed to speculate. So we're going to continue looking into this. We have to reach out to the state attorney's office, obviously, to see what they have to say. But for now, those three deputies remain in line for prosecution. At the same time, the sheriff says they can go back to work. He is fine with what those deputies did. Very unusual set of circumstances out here today at the Broward Sheriff's headquarters. We'll piece it together more for you and have much more this afternoon in our newscast. Reporting live in Fort Lauderdale, Tony Pipitone, NBC 6 News.
You'll do the digging and get that for us later. Tony, thank you for the update there.